Why are you stepping in as the first founding member of the Hemmings Motor Club?
Um, well, like I say, I've been with them forever, but it's funny. They said, "What's it mean to you to be the first member?" Well, being the first member wasn't really the exciting part. The exciting part is bringing everybody else in, so that we can all share our stories and communicate together and have some of these. We're gonna have um, online discussions and talk about what's the next trends, and as a member, you get some early advance notice of cars that are coming available on Hemmings, and being a member is going to help out you know all of us to be the first ones to see a car that's available, or be able to share some news or information, get discounts through other members and people in the industry. There's a 5% discount on insurance through one of the insurance companies. And I'm just excited to help grow this and see where it takes us.
You're kind of helping to support the next generation of enthusiasts here, aren't you? At your core.
Well, I hope so, because it's they're our future. If we don't get the younger guys in here, it's where's it going to go? You know, if it's just a bunch of old guys in there, but like for me, I loved cars because my dad loved cars originally, but then my passion grew to what it is today. But if it wasn't for my dad introducing me to it and sharing his passion, I may not have had what I have today.
Yeah, it
But
becomes generational. Yeah, exactly.
but I know if my dad was going to the shop, I was in the truck before him because I wanted to go to the shop and cut things up and build things that to me, I like old cars, and restoration isn't my passion. It's modification that is. And what my dad did was modify these cars. So I was excited to go to the shop with him and cut things up and move it around and make it cooler than what it actually once was.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, and it's like I say, it's a curse, because what I learned from him was how to see things and see the things that you want to change.
What's the state of the collector car community today? And maybe, Chip, let me ask you, where is it headed?
Um, well, if I knew where it was headed, I'd be going there now.
Right. Of
But
course.
it's all the individuals that do what they want to do, and feed their passion the way that they want to feed it. And every once in a while, somebody stumbles on something and does something that triggers a whole new trend in the industry. And that's what I really enjoy about this whole industry, is seeing something new, and you don't want to copy it, but you want to use it to better your next project.
Yeah, agreed. One more thing on the motor club. I know you mentioned the perks a minute ago, but it's also about something else too, isn't it, Chip? It's about belonging, right? It's about being somewhere with other like-minded individuals. And yes, there are benefits, but it's kind of the ultimate collector car experience, isn't it? Just being with others who maybe offer something larger in terms of a community.
Well,
Something you,
Hemmings
you
has been around for over 70 years now, and
right.
it's the first place you want to go when you're looking for a car in the industry. But at any one time, just you know on their site, you've got 30,000 cars that are available for sale. And I go on their site, and what I was telling you earlier about doing emails and going down a rabbit hole and getting lost. That's what happens to me when I go on the Hemmings deal. I'm just looking at cars and looking at cars and looking at cars, and then I'll see a car that sparks something else, and then I want to go down. Okay, let me look at more of those. Oh, let me look at more of those, and I can easily. I'll lose 3-4 hours just on the Hemmings website looking at cars, and then every once in a while I'll see something, and I'll, okay, let me take a picture of that, and it also sparks ideas for me. I'll see something, I think, what could I do with that car? And I'll do a quick little sketch of something. And it feeds my passion, and that's what it'll do for anybody else that goes on that website or join some motor club.